Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. One up, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Next offering is outside. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there are two outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that is out of play. Two outs, bases empty. Upstairs. And that is ball one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. And today on the hill, Jake Irvin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. One down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. Backed off the plate that time.
Hurt. 1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Fouled off left side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Bell at the plate now. That's towards center. Taylor settles under it. Brings it in. And there's two away. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, Starling Marte up to hit. Irvin in his second season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Bunt attempt, popped up. Over to Lowe. Just got him on that one. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams. They get the force, and that is all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball.
Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Dylan Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor puts it away, and there's 2 down. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's to third. Vientos tosses to first, out, and that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Irvin back to work. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. And that one hammered. And there's 2 away. The throw in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up, and there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fly to left his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one fouled off. The Mets up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side, and that goes foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there. But one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Irvin puts it away for the out. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Bell. Liner snagged at first. So digging in, Luis Garcia.
Cat-like reflexes over there for Pete Alonso.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Alonso handles, throws to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Acuna flashes the leather on the running catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Abrams sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Grounds one to short. Abrams tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Late on that fastball.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. And here is Alex Call. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. Ground ball right side. Acuna throws to first in time. C.J. Abrams digs in now. And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball. Acuna to first. That ends the frame. Back here at PNC Park, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's out number 2. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Top of inning number 7, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 2-2. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Taylor moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Caught up now trying to get to third. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Line to right, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. One down, runner at first. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. Brings it in. One away. So now here's the Mets DH. Starling Marte. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hard hit right side. Low takes it to the bag. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And strike two.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So up next, James Wood. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a base hit. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first. So
runner on the move. Ball outside. No. Safe at second with a stolen base. Wood, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor makes the play. The throw to second is offline. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Lopez back to work, and fouled off. Puts it away for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. And that's fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Lowe. Out. And a couple of quick outs. Now, Juan Soto.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game.
Call makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the ninth. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air to left down the line. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. So last chance for the Mets. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
on the ground to the left, Abrams. And that is the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding